Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Drew, quarantined just like you. And today we got to talk about Joe Biden versus the U.S. Soccer Federation and, of course, the U.S. Women's National Team. Look, I've got a bunch of videos stored up for you guys, but, working at the hospital right now, really, they're working me to the bone. I come home when I'm tired. I'm really sorry for, the lackluster videos that you guys have had. And I'm also sorry for not being able to put out as many videos as possible. But I'm really trying to get my whole schedule in order. But right now, this whole freaking pandemic is messing all our freaking lives up. Hopefully this thing's over soon. Hopefully we can go back to watching some soccer. Hopefully the world's cured so people can just start living again. But right now, I hope you guys stay home. I hope you guys are keeping safe and washing your hands. I'm doing the same thing. I hope you guys are okay. It feels good to come here on the channel and talk to you guys. It feels good to just talk to people who actually want to hear me talk. So today what we have to talk about, like I said, Joe Biden and the U.S. Women's National Team. Now, I'm not going to try to get political in this video, but we'll see how it goes. So without further ado, let's just get to it. So the first thing we really have to go ahead and talk about is, of course, probably the biggest story coming out of this past couple of days, the U.S. Women's National Team being denied or basically being dismissed with their lawsuit against the U.S. Soccer Federation about the Equal Pay Act. Now, they went to file a lawsuit about over a year ago against the Federation of U.S. Soccer, demanding that they be paid basically the same amount of money that the male athletes get paid in the U.S. Soccer. And I see both sides, okay? I see both sides of this argument. I see the women's side as, look, they've won World Cups in their field. They won they've been more successful than the men, so why not deserve to be paid, right? They're game in, game out, always winning, always performing. They hardly ever lose. Okay, but then I also see the other side of the argument. The guys mostly guys, the people who really don't agree with this and who really just want to dismiss them. I see the argument. I see look, it's all about revenue. You guys are not bringing in as many fans. You guys are not bringing in as many, viewers on TV and live at the venues. So why should they get paid more? I get it, okay? I totally get it. Trust me, I get a bunch of hate for supporting the women's national team and supporting for them to get more respect. I understand. I'm always at the back end of that shit. People are so dumb. So it's a mixed match. It's like a mismatch. It's like you go one way or you go the other way. There's no in between. But for my rough thoughts, whatever thoughts on this topic, I think it's just... it's crazy. I'm surprised that the judge actually just dismissed the lawsuit as whatever, this is nothing. But for the U.S. Women's National Team, I really hope that they are able to get, maybe if it's not the same pay, at least something a little more. I think we all should agree that they deserve to be paid a little more. None of these professional athletes on the U.S. Women's National Team should be working part-time jobs or working other jobs just to meet ends meet. That's messed up. These are World Cup winners in their, in their game. So why not treat them as such? And I really don't understand the sexism or the freaking hate that they get by a lot of male soccer supporters. I don't understand it. I really don't. Maybe I'm just a freaking white knight, as I've been called, but I think that they have earned respect by winning freaking everything possible. So why not? But that's just my thoughts on that. But now let's go on to the second part of this video, which brings us to Joe Biden against the U.S. Soccer Federation, or just against World Cup 2026. And basically, right after the U.S. Women's National Team was denied by the judge for this lawsuit, Joe Biden tweeted this, and I'll have it here on the screen for you guys, hopefully. Joe Biden tweeted at the U.S. Women's Team saying, "Don't give up this fight. It's not over yet." And then he tweeted at U.S. Soccer in the same tweet, which is weird, "Equal pay now, or else when I'm president, you can go elsewhere for World Cup funding." Okay, and everybody was freaking talking about this. Everybody was scared, blah, blah, blah. First of all, Joe Biden's not going to remember he even freaking said that, okay? He's not. He probably forgot that he already tweeted this. That's just all in good humor, okay? I'm not trying to hate the guy. I don't hate the guy. It's just good humor, okay? But first of all, the key word we have to look at, we can't freak out and say, "Oh my God, there's gonna be no World Cup. We have to get them equal pay." No, that's not the thing. First of all, he's not president. He said, "When I'm president." And to be honest with you guys, not to get political and not to give you guys my political view, I don't think that Joe Biden will win this election. Okay, Just from a neutral perspective, I don't think he will be able to beat Trump in like, the last stage of the election stuff, like the primaries or whatever the heck it's called. I don't see him beating Trump. Okay. So I don't see him getting a presidency where he's able to have such power to deny World Cup funding. And even as president, I don't know if he even has that kind of power to just deny a World Cup to the USA, who's also joint World Cup with Mexico and Canada. Other countries who are going to be like, yo, you're going to cancel the World Cup, not fund this, and now we have to fund everything? I don't think so. And we don't want to cancel the World Cup. So it's going to be a huge ordeal for him to just stop funding for the World Cup. And I believe he has to pass something during this with the Senate, so they have to approve it. So I don't know if that's even going to be a thing. For my thoughts, nobody should be freaking out. Nobody should be like scared that we won't have a World Cup, because look, we have been waiting for another World Cup since the first one in the 90s ended. Okay? We need another World Cup. We want it, and we're going to freaking have it. I don't care who is the president. We're going to have a World Cup. And if Trump's the president, I guarantee we will have a World Cup, because I feel like he was kind of like in favor of the USA doing well and shit like that. I don't know. Whatever. I just want you guys to know that not to be afraid, because the World Cup is going to happen either way. And there's going to be a lot of sports news outlets talking about Joe Biden's going to cancel the World Cup. Dude, he ain't going to do nothing. I promise you. I absolutely promise you he won't do nothing. But that's it. Those are my quick thoughts on the women's team and on Joe Biden versus this World Cup funding. It's not going to happen. Don't be alarmed. Don't be worried. The only thing you should be alarmed about is this freaking pandemic, so make sure you're washing your hands. And make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below if you're not subscribed yet. As always, guys, thank you so much. I will really try to get more videos out here for you guys when I have more days off or even some time off where I feel well-rested enough to be able to talk to you guys like this. As always, stay safe. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for kicking it with me, and I'll see you next time. Peace.